Alright, it's time. Over here. It's time to get into the portal. Get ready. We're going in.
I have to go in the portal myself the first time, right?
I mean, I did my daily dungeon anyway, but yeah. It begins. I may actually have to do a few adjustments
I gained a champion point.
to my build.
Alex, I gained a champion point just now.
What?
I just gained a champion point.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be gaining champion points at a high speed
After I
at...
killed that one, I helped kill the skeleton.
Yes, but I'm telling you, I'm not going to be gaining them at 1900 as fast as you are.
I just thought that was funny.
It is funny, but...
It's bad.
Like...
Are they gone?
Not that I need to gain them at...
Where is the little guys?
Swift
Which
Gale.
should pick?
Class embodiment. Hang on, I gotta equip something. I've got to equip Ring of the Pale Order.
I have to repair 133. What do I sell, Alex?
Charge up my weapons.
What do I sell?
And you want to use that. You don't really need that. Sell that 100%. I don't know where you got that from, but sell that. You don't need that. You don't need that either. Sell that. Some of these are just going to want to use. You don't need that because you don't know the DLC yet. Going to want to use up some of those. Alright, where...
Okay. Do I put the...
I may have to put on my leeching build again.
Did I put a screen scroll?
Sure, why not? Oh, it's already active. Gilded Slate.
Transfusion or Glamorous Scholar?
Transfusion.
I didn't get to repair.
This is just War Chief Ozozai. He's a lame-o.
It's in an archive cycle.
Got him. 100 gold. 200 gold out of the gate. Illiterate chef's guide to seafood.
It's not the right one. Where is the guy? Which one? Thumping.
Thumping thaumaturgy.
Where is the little guy to talk to?
A little bit later, I'm trying to get up to the higher bracket. Especially now that I've got Ansuuls. I might have to change into a different build to go further, but we're going to see. This Ansuuls really shreds. That's why I'm happy with using Ansuuls, because it shreds foes. For the Thoat, I might, or close to the Thoat, I might change gear to leeching.
Where's the little guy? Is he not on this level?
You follow the voice.
I can't hear any voices.
It's up here. We should get that fixed somehow. Because their voice is very distinctive of these filers. You know, very distinctive voices these filers have. You know.
Guild superiority, fortified dexterity.
Fortified dexterity.
Oops.
Well, that'll take. It'll work, but. Alright. Resist temptations for destruction, huh? It's hard. We're in a freaking battle arena.
Build up ultimate by participating in battle. You can buy or brew potions of health.
You want to know one thing that would really help you, but you need a DLC for it? Ansuuls Torment. Or Leeching Plate.
I think I have to build up whatever it just...
You don't know how powerful Leeching Plate or Ansuuls Torment is?
Okay.
Like,
Probably.
also you don't really want to stand in the exact middle of the
He made a pretty wide thing, and
You have to roll out of that, otherwise.
How do you roll?
You double tap W or A or
Which one?
D, depending on what direction you want to go in.
What does A do?
It makes you dodge to the left, D is to the right, and W is forward rolling. S is backwards. Oh, hell yes.
He seems big.
Ash Titan. He's not the best dragon to fight in here, the most challenging, but he's a dragon nonetheless.
Please, kitty, no. Not right now. very important in kitty world, but I'm busy.
Yeah, you'll be surprised what that thing does.
Go sit somewhere. No, do not claw your way up me. I know that's the plan going in, but I'd rather you stay down. I think I need an R.
Got him.
Okay, good. Oh. Sit down. Sit. No, do not jump at me. Come on. Where is the little guy?
You don't get them for these floors. You got a vision per floor.
Which one?
Thaumic Boon. You're gonna need good damage to shred through this.
No.
I purposely am doing this in Ansuuls, even though it might be a little more glass cannon, because what it's doing is it's allowing me to shred fast these mobs. Ansuul's Torment is a giant, is a woman the size of like a truck. She's not fat, she's just very big.
Are you Ansuul?
No, like bigger than me, like huge, like a giant. A giant woman with a weird mask. She's in a trial called Sanity's Edge, where you go inside this guy's brain and you find Ansuul's Torment in there. It's a trial, yes. It's a 12-man trial for Necrom.
I don't think I'm ready.
But it gives you shred gear like you wouldn't believe. It's worth it. It's worth the trouble. Just trust me. It's worth it.
Well, I don't think it's worth it for me. I don't think I can do it, can I?
Well,
it's not my level yet.
I guess we can work with Julianos or Order's Wrath until that point. I mean, it is possible to use World of the Depths, but the problem is World of the Depths is no longer the standard. The standard high-level DPS set is...
Little guy. Is he on this floor? There he is.
He's very small. He's hard to miss. He's easy to miss.
It doesn't help to have one reading a book either. Swift Gale, Fortified Dexterity.
Fortified Dexterity. Alright. I'm trying to make a blitz of this. That's why I'm using Ansuuls. Like, normally I might use Leeching Plate, but I'm in the mood to just annihilate some enemies. So...
Mundus Stone make a difference in my play?
It does. It's just not as big as if you have like the Mundus of what I have and you add Ansuuls in it. Ansuuls and a weave and a proper rotation and you know how to use it. That's going to make your damage skyrocket. And of course, get enough champion points in your offensive tree, which will take even longer because champion points may seem easy now, but when you get to the level where you can fill out the tree at like 1,000, it's not as easy anymore. And it's even less easy as you start to climb towards, you know, where I'm at now. If you know what I mean.
Defensive maneuver, vital exploration.
I'll try vital exploration. No, I'm not going to the unknown. I do not want to pull you into getting slaughtered as a goat or whatever. I don't need that. That's usually what that means.
Oh, shit.
Let's just Valkanize Navraz. Get out of that fire.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Jesus.
Got him.
Where's this filer? What is that, a filer? Where's the filer?
No, you don't get a filer on this floor that
Why
you can
does he
talk to.
twizzle around and then leave?
Because he's getting a fragment. Full coffers. Because you're not a martial or bleed damage character. It'll be interesting to try the throw out with this build.
What's a fill at?
Giant boss!
Are these world bosses? No.
Some are.
Do these count towards my 500?
Yup. Yes, they do. And we can count it further by I'll port you into a dungeon. That'll also count. And we can also queue a random normal.
Have breakfast.
Yeah, agreed. I'll do that. Because, like,
Oh no,
because I already am almost done with endeavors, and
Today we return the light that is fake sunlight light. Doesn't work. It's not good for parrots. I.e. it's not good for people. So it's just useless. Which one?
Achieve a worldliness. Look at that. Hover that.
I think that's called archival. Okay.
No,
Now it's pronounced,
hover
even
it.
though it should. Or this one.
Try Unwitting Fortress.
Even though it should. What do you call it? Be what you're saying, archival. It's archival.
Alright, get that.
English is a funny language. They should. I don't know. They can't do anything now, but they definitely have. It's difficult to spell.
It's even worse to pronounce.
Well,
You mean?
the spelling does not tell you how to pronounce it. That's the problem. In Russian, all of the things are phonetic. Nothing is like, oh, you didn't pronounce it. It's not like that at all. You can speak Russian without even knowing what you're saying by just knowing all the sounds of the letters. It's completely phonetic.
Weird as hell.
Well, that's kind of cool and actually makes sense, doesn't it? If you were
Yeah.
to make a language right now, if you wanted to make it simple, that's exactly what you do. Where is the little guy?
He's here.
Suggestion that you can't take me away if I do the little guy first. Build support, superiority, or reactive curse?
Reactive curse.
The thing is, my mouse is not working.
There. Alright, what do we got? Oh, not the mage again. Fudge. She's worse than you know. I am actually kind of afraid.
I guess so, because she's immediately coming.
Oh, dodge that!
Oh. What are her people, her helpers do?
Become a problem.
Her or
They fill up the arena, I'm pretty sure, and start to become unmanageable. So you want to take them out.
trying to take them out?
Trying to remember what the mech is before I die. Because there's a good chance. What is the mech again?
Not easy in this one. Oh.
Yeah, stand out of those AoEs. They can't mean anything good.
They have a lot of AoEs. Oh god.
Now,
They keep growing too.
I forgot what the mech is.
But they've got it on me. They're following me with the AoE. It's following me now.
Yes, well, you gotta kill those things before.
I can't get my health up.
You gotta kill the Frost Atromark. It's a damage check.
Sorry, I swore.
I know.
And there the hints are you can buy brew potions and use roll dodge and sprint, good boy.
Yeah, just there we go. I was almost thought she was gonna get to execute phase. That would have been AIDS.
I need to get to the little guy.
We did it. 750 archival fortunes.
Wait, is he working here?
Right at 3 daily endeavors.
No, he's not. The little shit.
Alright, get your vision.
Which one?
Mystical Ward. You're going to want to reduce your damage taken as we move on.
What does that mean? Should I eat something?
This way.
Maybe I need to eat something. You might want to consider that.
Alright, well, hold Q. You can eat something. There you go. I might give you some of that Witch Mother's Brew, but it's more for experts a little bit because it's got lower stam. I want to try the Thoat with this build. I'm genuinely curious if I can just like smoke the Thoat with this build. Like I genuinely, I'm still trying to gain a champion point, but even though I don't need one, the reflex is still there. I probably won't gain one, to be honest, because like I said, once you get past a certain point in champion points, they just do not come to you easily. It takes a long time, but it will happen to you eventually.
Where's the filer?
There. They're kind of cute. Small and funny. Each one is a
Which verse?
archival worldliness. Oh, I got some achievements. I'll take that any day. Who would have thought Ansuuls gear would be good versus this, but it so is, apparently. Interrupt that thing.
Like, put a shield up?
No, bash it. Like when you see something charging like that, you want to bash it. That's the one time you do want to bash. Because otherwise it will continue to do a damage over time effect that is very high. Stage 2 complete. Archival assault. I want to blitz through this place.
Flame Aurora Energetic Expiration.
Flame Aura. Because I want to see if I can get a Marauder in record time. That's what I'm trying to do. Because this gear just allows me to cut through. See, this is what I mean. We're already here. How fast did we get here? You 27 minutes. For this kind of run, it's not bad.
Why is there redness around me?
That's the Flame Aura.
I don't know what that means. Oh, that's a good thing?
Alright, it's time. Let's try this crazy gear against this nut. Do not attack with that. Every attack you attack with that shield up will reflect back at you.
Oh, this fire shield? Oh, yeah, this is a problem then.
No, don't tear any pages from any books. Get out of here, you fiend.
I have to just kill the blobs then. I think I remember this one. Kill the blobs.
Oh, she's coming in with the laser. Kill the globs.
Ah! Blobs are coming to get me. Oh, God.
I might have wanted to put shields here, but I'm going to go equip tripods. Laser. Block.
Is this like a blob, this spiky thing?
Moag's watching this with, like, interested eyes. Kill that blob.
Are the spiky things also blobs? How do you know when to attack her and when not to?
Not bad, honestly. This gear set's not that bad versus Thoat. I might have to use it. I might have to use Leeching Plate versus the higher level one, but this one's not seeming to go that bad. Honestly. Stay away from that laser. Block that. So there's a damage check on these.
What's the damage check? Uh-oh, there she goes.
Block that. Oh, I know it, alright. This is not bad, actually. Ansuuls Torment is not bad in this dungeon. Arc 1 complete. Not bad.
Crystalline fortification, stamina reserves.
Crystalline fortification. You're about to. If we want to go take on a marauder, we can give it a go.
I'm doing this now. Don't make me lose it all.
Oh, so you want to leave? All right.
No. I said I was trying to get the chest.
Oh.
Don't take the chest from me. Can you take the chest from me?
No. We can try a marauder if marauder will show up.
Well, I'm going to do what you said, which is if I find it too stressful, I just won't do anything.
All right. I cannot believe I actually made it here on freaking Ansuuls gear. The stuff is way more durable than World of Depths. Like way more durable. And it does so much damage the enemies cringe away from you. Like oh, you need to stop those from channeling the wild Spriggans. Fair number, but I've recently upped my game dramatically in terms of how powerful I actually am. I can't believe I'm still wearing the Ansuuls Torment and it's not punishing me for it. As I thought it would be squishy like World of Depths and I wouldn't be able to do it, but no. It's not squishy at all, really. Yeah, I can easily see how Ansuuls is the trial standard. The only problem is everyone who doesn't have access to the DLC or the dungeon won't be able to use it, and they have to know it's powerful.
I gained a crafting point.
Yeah.
Defensive maneuver, magical expiration.
Magical expiration. I still can't believe that this is actually working. My whole experiment was to see if this gear would make it past the thirst. It does. It so does. This gear is actually not bad with Ring of the Pale. I want to try this in Maelstrom Arena. I really want to try this gear in Maelstrom Arena because this is insane. Granted, I mean, I do have the final boss level, but it wasn't that. I don't feel that big of a power difference from this level in 1800 compared to Ansuuls Torment from World of Depths. That's a much bigger difference of damage and durability. Like the gear is a big like DLC gear versus non-DLC gear is a world of difference. Especially if the DLC is new. I don't know what it is about new DLC, but the new DLC has the much more overpowered stuff in it.
Well, it's the startup excitement, I would imagine.
Like this DLC I'm talking about like only released like last year or something. Like it's very new. I'd imagine Golden Road is even more overpowered stuff. Because again, it's a new DLC. I'm not even struggling, man. This is crazy.
Flame aura, magical renewal.
Flame Aura. I still can't believe this is actually going well, honestly. Do you need the funny?
Where is he?
There he is. I still can't believe we're actually smoking this. I'm gonna bind that.
Ready.
Let me see if I can find a Marauder. I can't believe this. Like, legit.
Oh, he's a pouncer.
He's not that bad. He is not that bad.
Bad to you. To me, he knows it's weak. There he is. He's pouncing.
He knows you don't have Ansuuls Torment. The resistances and stamina increase I get from Ansuuls is insane, as you can see here.
I don't know why he's so smart. He's supposed to be a dinosaur. He's like very smart.
He's a computer.
Very smart for a dinosaur.
It's not even a dinosaur. It's a demon. It's a Daedra.
He looks like a dinosaur.
Looks like a dinosaur, true, but it's actually immortal.
Effortless, I guess I can't say it. Archival endurance. Which one? Alex, which one?
Effortless Aegis. But you gotta block some things, but that shouldn't be a problem. Is there any Marauder? If not, we'll leave. Actually, you know what? We should leave, right?
Don't know. Are you allowed to leave?
We'll just do this one. This is the furthest I've ever gotten with a gear set other than Leeching Plate. I'm actually, like, astounded. Yeah, we will be.
What is a marauder?
A giant boss. We haven't seen it yet, and there'll be letters heralding its arrival. No, he's not. He's not big enough to be a Marauder.
I'm not saying he is. And he's here.
All right. No.
He's over here.
Well, there he is. He's tiny and he's a funny man. I still can't believe this, man. I'm actually like Edwarding this thing almost. It's crazy with this goo gear.
Pustulant gobs generating best.
Pustulant gobs. I can't believe I'm actually
Do it.
here.
I need a new mouse.
I don't know. It doesn't feel that bad, but I think it's your mouse pad. It doesn't have enough grip on it.
Do they sell mouse pads?
I will look for where they. You want to go back to the thing or
It's
experience?
up to you.
You know what? I am gonna do it.
You're gonna do what?
Go back because I want to get something to eat. Going back to the index.
It also pause things.
I can't believe though I managed to make it all that way without a problem on this new gear. Insane, dude. Like Ansuuls Torment's actually good in this.
302 and some prizes.
I got all of that. I nearly got another level too. That's insane.
They have a bookstore over there.
That's nuts, man.
That is gotta be the coolest bookstore ever.
Oh yeah.
There's no other cooler bookstore than this. Books make a
I'm glad you like it.
Well, don't you think?
I mean, this is the Hermaeus. This is the god of knowledge's place. You do know that, right?